What's up, y'all? We got some more NBA news. Free agency is going crazy right now. Free agency is going crazy. Myles Turner signing with the Bucks. The Bucks are bringing in a replacement at the center position, a guy who can space the floor, he can shoot the ball, and he also provides some rim protection as well. That's unfortunate though for the Pacers because the Pacers just made a nice run to the NBA Finals, went to a Game 7, and now they're losing Myles Turner to the Bucks, so that's unfortunate. And then Damian Lillard is getting waived. Bro, we gotta check this out.
It didn't take long in free agency to see some fireworks. Myles Turner from the Indiana Pacers, who was just in the NBA Finals, played a 7-game series. He's going to leave the Pacers and join the Milwaukee Bucks.
Pacers got to go look for a big now, huh? And like a lot of these bigs are getting signed like left and right. Like most of the key bigs that were free agents, they're like already signing places. I know Capella just signed, Turner, and there's a few other guys. I can't remember them off the top of my head. Oh, DeAndre Ayton is like a main target right now as well. So like, but these guys they're signing quick. So hey, you gotta try jumping in while you can to try getting any potential bigs because these guys are going by quick. I mean, shoot.
A 4-year deal, $107 million.
Sheesh.
And in order for the Bucks to do this, they're going to waive Damian Lillard. Wow, they're going to waive and stretch to create the room to
So they're waiving Damian Lillard. So does that mean Dame is a free agent then? Bucks plan to waive injured guard Damian Lillard. Goodness. Oh, because that's right, the Achilles injury. That's right. Dang. So they're going to waive him to create cap space so that the Bucks can go and sign a couple pieces. But man,
wire Myles Turner. Damian Lillard still has $113 million left on his contract. I don't think I've ever seen a team stretch and waive somebody with a contract of that size. That is ridiculous.
That is insane.
And Myles Turner, he told the Pacers that he wanted to stay. He did not want to leave, but they wouldn't get the deal done. They didn't want to give him the money. They don't want to have to pay that heavy tax. We're seeing a lot of NBA teams, they're trying to avoid that tax. That second apron, the first apron, they don't want to be under any apron. And that has created some very...
They are not trying to go all in on paying these players like an overwhelming amount of money. Like they're trying to have some space to go and sign guys and whatever. And then the tax, they don't want to pay that tax. Good.
Shocking moves already. Like the Celtics, they got rid of 2 of their players. Easy work. They did it really fast, and they may not be done. This is a very important offseason for Giannis. They want to be able to keep him. They don't want him leaving. So let's hear from Bucks fans. Are you excited about moving on from Lillard, getting Myles Turner? And for the Pacers, they basically lost Myles Turner in free agency, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think that is crazy for sure. I think for the Bucks, I think Turner's gonna provide floor spacing. He's gonna provide floor spacing with his ability to step out and shoot the ball, and he's more athletic than Brook Lopez, and he's a better rim protector than Brook Lopez. I think overall, I think he'll help the Bucks. I really do. I think with his ability to space the floor, shoot the ball, it's going to provide floor spacing for Giannis to go drive to the rim, and then he's, like I said, he's more athletic than Brook Lopez. He can switch out and guard guys on the perimeter. So I think he's going to help them out.
Not like they made a trade, so he's out of there. So we need to hear from Pacers fans. Speaking of trades, another trade happened yesterday. The Denver Nuggets, they traded Michael Porter Jr. and a future unprotected pick
I did see
for
that.
Cam Johnson. They sent him to the Brooklyn Nets.
I did see that. Cam Johnson, solid 3-and-D wing. But you are losing some height and shooting ability in MPJ. MPJ is like a tall, big wing who can shoot the ball, and he can get hot. He can get hot from downtown, but they're replacing him with a solid player in Cam Johnson. Let's see what's
to go get Cam Johnson. Wow. I don't really like that trade for the Nuggets. It looks like another money move. And they've just been changing that team since winning the championship. They're getting rid of the formula because
I didn't take into effect the contracts. I just thought about, like, okay, player for player. And then there's a draft pick involved with it as well. But I was really thinking player for player. But yeah, money moves. Yeah, so many teams, bro. So many teams are trying to free up cap space. It's crazy.
As Michael Porter Jr., he's so tall of a shooter. And you need tall defenders to try to guard Jokic. So it creates a problem when you got him roaming on the perimeter and then sometimes he's slashing. But now that they traded him, I don't really see the upside, especially since they gave up a pick, too, to make that happen. The Knicks have Jordan Clarkson joining in free agency, as well as Yabusele from the 76ers. So those deals don't cost that much money. Interesting pickups. Let's hear from
Clarkson and Yabusele to the Knicks. Interesting. So Clarkson can score in bunches. He can shoot it. Yabusele is an athletic, physical forward down low. So Yabusele will bring some physicality for the Knicks. Clarkson will definitely bring some offense, some scoring and shooting ability to that team. Interesting pickups right there.
Knicks fans. And things are just getting started. We got DeAndre Ayton. He's going to become available. There's a lot of rumors there. Maybe it could be the Lakers. You never know. He's got the same agent. And then you got LeBron James. He's making some threats. Is the GM, is he about to trade himself? That would be hilarious. So we'll see. It's only technically it's day one still. Day two, it's only day 2 of free agency. It's already getting crazy.
Yeah, it's already getting crazy. My goodness. Yeah, so that's interesting. That's interesting for sure. I'm looking at the Knicks roster right now, just a refresher. So yeah, they got Brunson, obviously, Mitchell Robinson. That's right. They got Cat. I don't think Cat's a free agent, is he? But yeah, they got pieces. OG Anunoby is solid as well. And then adding in Yabusele, that's going to be, like I said, just another big physical presence. Just another big physical presence in the paint. So I think he'll help them out. And like I said, Clarkson's going to provide shooting ability and spacing. Who knows? Maybe he comes off the bench and like kind of runs the second unit when Brunson's out of the game. Maybe he'll kind of be like the primary playmaker, and like maybe the offense could run through the offense could run through Clarkson when Brunson is out on the bench for like the few minutes here and there throughout every game. So it's interesting for sure. Clarkson definitely could provide a boost offensively. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these signings. Free agency is just getting started and things are already getting crazy.